Also good to honor our ancestors, and I also stand to give due respect to the head of our royal family, Omanoba Nebe, Ukwapa Ola, Iwaye II, Oba Atabari. Yes, as the MC said, yes.
That's all the way up already.
How about now? Okay. I am by name Odiakosa. I am the son of Ndoka Esike, the son of Mwaboke Maibo, the son of Anim of Samwike, the son of Ofoko, the son of Osazuwa Nobe, Obanisika Ugbe-Royal, the son of Queen Elaba and Oba Esike, the son of Queen Idia and Oba Ozoluwa, the son of Oba Iwere I. Today we are talking about a good Edo language. In Anioma today, we have variations of languages that to the degree that our original Edo language seems to have been diluted or veered away from. Yet, the words and the meanings still remain. They've mentioned the kingdom of Onicha-Olona many times. The word Onicha-Olona is actually a derivative of the Benin word. Originally, a homioto or homina. From a homioto or homina, because of the influence of the larger population and dominance of Igbo language in the environment we live, they translated the homioto to the understandable language of Igbo, which is Onochiani. From Onochiani, now we have the combination. They initially retained the second part of it, Onoshiani or Homina. Along the line, they still changed from Onochiani to Onicha or Lomina. Again, see the variation again. Onochi or Lomina instead of Onochi or Homina. Then, when Bishop Carlo of the Italian bishop that were posted to the area at the arrival of the British, he changed because he couldn't pronounce Onochi properly. He changed it to Onocha. From there, the Olomina also, because there is a river, well-known river in Italy, which he was familiar with, called Olona. Instead of Olomina, he swapped it with Olona. So we ended up having Onicha-Olona. That is how the original Benin word, a homioto or homina, changed down to Onicha-Olona. Today in Anioma, you hear of different Onicha, like Onicha-Olona, Onichubo, Onichado, Onicha-Okwane, Onichanta, and the rest of them. Original word and names were a homioto preceded with whatever else they put to it. So, like I said, a homioto or homina, a homioto ubo, a homioto eko, a homioto ado, ukumaga ado, a homioto ukwane, and a homioto nta. How did this come to be? The history has it. I'm not going to go into the detail of it. When one of the chiefs that was installed by Oba Iwere I decided to revolt against Iwari, and then in the course of that killed his own son, his own wife, who was the daughter of Oba Iwari, and that was in the person of Ezechima. That the death of Uvi, the daughter of Iwari, the wife of Ezechima, led our people to go after Chima in a manner of war. That war is what led our people to settling where we are in the Eastern Esparce. After capturing and subduing him and his supporters, our warriors were strategically positioned in those areas to make sure that there is no more uprising. That is why if you come to the place we call Anyama today, Anyama was not the original name. The original name was Ihomioto. That name, Ihomioto, was given to the place we call Anyama now by Oba Ugbe-Royal himself. Now, the warriors who fought the war were positioned north, south, east, and west. And that is why you come to the north and you find Ihomioto Komina, Ihomioto Ugbo, and Ihomioto Eko. You go to the south, you find Ihomioto Ukwani and Abo. You go to the east, you find Ihomioto Ado and Ukumaga Ado. You come to the east, to the west, you find Ihomioto Nta. Now, which towns are these ones today? Onicha-Olona, Onichubo, Onicha-Okwo. Onicha-Ado, which is precisely called Onisha. Okay, and the Kumagado, which is present-day Ela. Okwani, Onicha-Okwani, is also in the south, in the Ndopa area, and on this Ika side, Onicha-Nta, which is today called Agbonta. Okay, so this is how the warriors were situated in order to keep the enclave in check, to prevent further uprising. And that is how our people left the Benin to settle in there. But when we said left in Benin, did they actually leave Benin? No. Where we call Anyama now was originally part of the ancient Igodo. Yes, present-day Anyama is inhabited by 4 major ethnic groups: the Edo, the Igbos, the Igala, and the Yorubas. That is why in Anyama we say that Anyama is a hybrid of 4 major ethnic groups. It is not an Igbo land, it is not an Edo land, it is not an Igala land, it is not a Yoruba land, but a hybrid of 4 ethnic groups coming together. However, the predominant culture that presided over the land for centuries is the Benin culture. And that is why till today, every major royal family in Anyama today, you will always see the symbol of Ada. You can't do without it. The rattle staff is Ikure. We have it in Anyama till today. The rattle staff for the Easterners is different. It's normally made with iron. That of Anyama is made with wood, just as it is done in Benin. And when you see the Ikure for Anyama people, Edo people, you will see they carve, like for that of the Igbo, you see it's just like a bell attached to the rod. While that of ours, you see the carved holes where the rattle beads are slotted in. Yes. Again, a sign of who we are as by culture. So, without taking much of our time, Onicha-Olona is an ancient Benin settlement of warriors, and that is who we are. And Anyama as a whole was predominantly ruled by the Benin princes in the past. And with due respect to every other ethnic group there, we all are brothers and sisters, in my own view. But this is who we are, and this is how we come to be. I had someone ask me a question not long ago, why is Anioma the name, an Igbo name, and you say that Anioma is also a Benin land or an Edo land? Point of correction, the word Anioma is not an Igbo word. It is an acronym carved out from the four major local governments that was created by the British after taking over the land. They divided it into Aniocha, Ndokwa, Ika, and Oshimiri. Taking the first letter of these four ethnic groups, local governments, they came up with Ani, but they did not, Ani does not make any meaning. So, the group of committee that were responsible for coining a new name, this was, by the way, in 1951. The community has been in existence dating back to the 1200s. So when you hear Anioma as a name, it's a name that was coined in the 50s, not in the 1200s. So, further, Aniocha was divided into north and south, while Oshimiri was divided into Oshi and Mili. Now you have the first A, N from Ndokwa, I from Ika, O from the Oshi, M from the Mili, and the last A from Aniocha South. That is how you come to have Anioma.
Wow.
So, I am from the Benin royal family by the grace of God, by birth, by blood. A descendant of Oba Esike. I am of the line of the second son of Oba Esike, originally Prince of Sazua, who later became Oba Ugbe, Oba Nisi. He took the regal name Ugbe when he was installed the Oba Nisi. So this is my Benin roots, and this is my Benin connection, and this is how my home comes.